Hey, hope you're doing well. So it is time to talk again about money and wealth. And I'm going to talk a little bit on a subject today that I think we often overlook because I know whenever I get paid, and I've been this way since I was a kid, I remember getting an allowance and I'm looking for a way to go spend that money as soon as I possibly could. A lot of people I know are like me. They like to spend. A lot of people I know are not like me. They like to save. Very few people I know make this topic I'm going to talk about today the number one priority, and it really honestly should be the number one priority before spending, definitely, and even before saving, and that is giving. There's a whole lot of verses in Proverbs, one of my favorite books of the Bible, that talks about the importance of giving. And we need to make sure it's a priority. I was challenged a while back by, really, I've talked about this guy before, but he is one of the wealthiest people. Well, he is the wealthiest guy that I personally know in my life, and has a lot of influence on me. But we were talking a while back, and he used to not be a giver either. He was challenged on it by somebody else about, amount of money that he gave away to charities, to his church, to community, and he realized he was actually living more like in a life of greed rather than abundance and giving to others. But he challenged me with something a while back. He said, "Hey, if you're walking down the street, because my office is downtown Roanoke, there's a lot of people downtown that aren't afraid to come up and ask you for money." He said, "What do you do?" And I gave him my answer. And sometimes, often we'll pull some money out of my wallet. Other times, depending on the situation, may not. But he said, "Why wouldn't you do it 100% of the time?" He said, "Really, if they're there to ask and you have the ability to help and to give, why would you not help 100% of the time?" And I gave him an answer that I think I've heard a lot of other people give too. Like, well, what if they're using it to buy, cigarettes or alcohol or drugs or whatever? He said, "That's not your place to determine or to judge. Your place is to give. Let God do the rest of that." Right? And I just think it's super important that we have a plan with the income that we've been blessed with to make sure that we're giving back to others that are in need. We're here, I'm certainly not here put on this earth to just simply put people in debt. I'm here to make sure I'm making a difference in the world that God put me in, and you are too. And then, secondly, getting back to saving. Saving is definitely important, but honestly, it should really come after we've already given what we need to give away. And whether that's to your church, to your favorite charity, or maybe just carry some fives or tens on you at all times so that if you run into somebody that asks you for some help on the street or for some money to buy a meal, you're able to assist them right there. All right, let's make a difference. Giving is super important. Number one priority about income, creating wealth, is making sure we're giving away to others and we're blessing others with what we've been blessed with. Hope you have a great rest of the week. Talk to you later. Bye.